Wait. It is not your algorithms, I promise. I have something important to say. Drafts are revving up and you suck. Okay, that's a little harsh. You might not suck, but you're looking for some advice to help you get through a fantasy draft, and that's what I'm here for. Let's get to it. I'm trying to build my YouTube career by giving advice and seeing what sticks. So let's just see where this goes. I don't know. Just stay. I got something for you. Wait, what's good? It's Julian Scott from Who Got the Aux Media, helping those get started. In this video, we will be discussing some strategies to help you destroy your fantasy football draft. Without further ado, let's get right into it. I almost stumbled there. I might keep that in for the edit. Doesn't matter. First up, you want to find people who you're gonna trust throughout the season. I've broken it down to about 3 people. Usually somebody on ESPN on a professional level, somebody that's on a fantasy radio channel on XM that's super diehard, and then somebody in the middle on like an Instagram channel or Twitter. You know those pages that's always reporting the injuries and the trades way before they happen and we still don't know who run it? That channel. So I suggest you find 3 of those channels and that'll give you a perfect balance for the fantasy season. After that, I'll suggest doing some mock drafts. I will warn you, 70 to 80% of mock drafts are straight trash. You're gonna get in the lobby, people are gonna draft the first 3-4 players, and then you're gonna be drafting with bots for the remainder of the draft. That's just how it goes. Here and there, you might get lucky. The good Lord might bless you where there's 12 people or how many people in your league all in a mock draft, all for the same reason, and they draft all the rounds and you get a real good look and you kind of get an idea of what people are picking. That's rare, but the more you mock draft, the more chances you have of running into that lobby. Even though I said you're gonna be in a draft where there's gonna be a lot of bots, it's actually to your benefit to draft with half bots and half people, because in a real draft you are also drafted with half bots and half people. Half of the people in your league are looking at videos like this, and the other half show up on draft day, donate their money, as we say, put in who's not injured and who's not on a bye week. And you know what sucks? Most of the time they win the championship. It's beyond me. I'm not even gonna get into that right now. Once you got your analysts, once you've been doing mock drafts, now you want to start getting some intel. Now you want to start having conversations with people in your league, asking them indirect questions, bringing up indirect topics to see how they feel about certain players, how they feel about certain teams. Plant seeds of doubt for certain players and hype up trash players. If there's a player that you want, then you probably want to be like, I don't know, I don't think he's gonna get it, blah, blah, blah. If it's a player that you don't care for, hype them up. Make them think they're the best thing since sliced bread. I mean, start playing with their mental, getting them mental games, the chess. They playing checkers, you playing Monopoly, Uno, whatever the case may be. You can stack reverses and skips. I think so, but you know, I digress. Definitely also use hometown bias. I've played in many leagues where a person will draft the entire NFL team of their choice, linemen included. Gotta go for the hometown bias. Before we continue, if you're still here and you're not blaming your algorithms and you're actually getting something from this video, go ahead and hit that like button, much appreciated. Also, I have a question for you. What tactics have you done to gain a competitive advantage over your opponents? Let me know in the comments. I'm running out of shit. Once you figure out who you're gonna follow, once we did the mock draft, once we got the intel, here comes draft day. Now listen to me, look directly at me. I'm looking right at the camera. Draft day, there's etiquette, there are rules, and I'm gonna give them to you right now. First up, hard copies. If you want to have hard copies of your rankings, your cheat sheets, your notes, stuff you wrote down about players, rookies, your sleepers, all that. And if you don't have any of that, I suggest that's information you also get while preparing for the draft. That's a bonus tip. Another thing I would suggest that I learned to have is a depth chart. The depth chart keeps you organized and help you draft efficiently. Highly recommend that. Like I said in the previous video, you want to have pens, pencils, something to write in, something to write on. Never trust a host. That's their competitive advantage as well. All of a sudden they don't have shit to write with. All of a sudden they don't know the Wi-Fi password. So always have something to write with, something to write on, and something to write in. Show up early. This is if you're drafting on site, or even if you're drafting in a lobby online. Get to the lobby early, get familiar with where the draft button is, where's your Q button is. Just get familiar with the layout. Show up early digitally, but also in person. When you have a live draft, it's usually a potluck. There's usually a lot of good food, beers, and all that good stuff, a lot of shit talking. And you want to get that out the way before the draft started. By the time the draft starts, you want to already have a nice position on the couch or a chair where you can see the board, nice place for your laptop. You want to be at least arm's reach from some water or something to keep you hydrated, something to snack on. because usually a draft lasts about 2 to 3 hours if it's going efficiently. Sometimes it lasts a little longer because you got a lot of people who don't pay attention and don't watch this video, and then they show up all unprepared, nothing to write with, don't know who got picked, trying to draft Derrick Henry in the 9th round. It really happens. I'm not kidding you. And I'll leave you with one more too. Don't discuss shit during the draft. Keep your mouth shut, keep your face focused, eyes on the prize, and don't speak until the draft's over. Don't give any compliments, don't celebrate people's picks, don't talk shit about people's picks. Completely poker face. You feel nothing. Give them nothing. Take from them everything. One of my favorite movies. I am fully confident that this will get you ready for the draft so you can destroy it. Go in with confidence and leave with that trophy and that money. Don't forget the money, obviously. Trophy's cool.